It's okay, I'm here.
Ryan, have you seen me before?
Yeah.
So, you know me.
Yes.
But
Do you know why I was abroad? When I was 12, someone tried kidnapping Julian, but it ended up being me instead.
what?
It was Alicia's younger brother. He knows I'm an illegitimate son, so he's target ever since the beginning. This is outrageous. You're letting them do something so unethical right under your nose, and you don't do anything about it.
Why are you blaming me for your own wife?
Why don't they calm down? Where are they? Come in. Grandma. Grandma.
Mom.
Leah Calhoun, that's how you helped me take care of my son.
Arthur, how could you suspect me? Ryan and I are both innocent.
I saw everything. Mom, he framed me. You're still pretending. Don't think I don't know. What both of you have been doing behind my back is because I was too generous to you. That's why you've done something so disgraceful to Morrison's. From now on, you'll start over in the factory under the group. I've been in the film industry since the beginning. I know nothing about the makeup industry. How can I be capable of handling it? You know nothing about it? Then why are you getting into the raw materials? Why didn't you think you were out of line? Mom, now that Ryan and Julian have been sent to the factory, I'd like to ask you to reorganize the Morrison's business plans for the film industry in building.
This was aimed at me for tonight. Although Ryan's clumsy, he's been learning a lot from my third brother. He was just a little too impatient. Julian's not learned anything from the movie department, but he's learned all speculation. We can make good son out of a bad father. You've made a mess, and then you think of me to defend the stage?
It's getting late. That's all for today. Back to your room first. Leah Calhoun.
Arthur!
Today, I'll teach you a lesson so that you'll know who is your husband. Let's go.
Arthur! Both of you can go back first. I'm going to take a rest.
Yes, Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Get inside. Aren't you being arrogant? Don't you always think I'm too old for you? I'll show you what a man is today. Let's see who is the man.
Stop. That was good.
Miss Calhoun, I'm really grateful to you. If it weren't for you, I would have been killed.
It's nothing. But every member of the Morrisons is not easy person to deal with. You must be careful in this house.
I understand, Miss Calhoun. Why don't you just lead Alicia Pereira to suspect Julian? Why we need such a big act?
The show we just played seems to be Ryan's favorite. But you're an important time bomb now. How could I make it obvious? Alicia is a cautious person. She would also suspect that it's not that simple. I want her to suspect that Julian was trying to frame Ryan, and you're sent here by Julian. Alicia has been powerful most of her life. Her tactic and insights are as good as any successful entrepreneur's. But she's being held back by the old idea of bloodline inheritance. That's why she's willing to support the illegitimate son to become the Morrison's successor. Because of Julian's status as the first child, she dislikes Ryan, who's also an illegitimate. If Arthur is the one who murdered my mother, Alicia, who built the Regal Stick Club, was the mastermind. Julian, who continues to use the club to harm innocent girls, deserves to be punished. All three generations of the Morrisons are evil. Then being alive is just a waste of space.
Miss Calhoun, I have only one request.
Don't worry. We'll kick Julian out of the club so that Alicia can be back into the club. She won't be able to clear her name.
We can't let Julian get away with it either.
I know. I'll not only send Julian to jail myself, I'll also make her suffer before that.
But Miss Calhoun, you're also in the club. I'm afraid.
I never thought I'd make it out alive. Right from the start. Everyone in this family has plenty of secrets.
I can feel it. Alicia Pereira doesn't want Arthur to be alive.
Of course she wouldn't want him alive. After all, his mother was the mistress who ruined her ability to have children.
So that's how it is. Miss Calhoun, your future plans doesn't seem to have Ryan in this.
There are two reasons. First, he's not one of them. Second, ever since his return, he kept trying to get Morrison's business clean. As compared to the others, there's still some good in him. He was never part of the filthy deals, so we don't have to get rid of him.
Why don't you secretly return to your room later? After all, Arthur Morrison passed away in this room. For me, it's fine. But you?
What's wrong? Even if he returns as Wraith, I'll kick him out of your belly. It's Ryan.
Is he really in love with you? From the looks of it, he's worried sick.
Once when he saw my birthmark, his expression looked weird, but after thinking for some time, I didn't recall crossing paths with him at all. You ever saying that he's in love with me like an innocent person? I'm not buying it.
Why don't we test him out?
Test? How so?
I'm afraid I have to cross the line. Here I come. Let me love you. It would be comfortable one.
Even if she's your wife, you're still committing a crime with forcing. Don't you know that?
Damn. Miss Calhoun, this is all I can do for you. I'm making out with my wife. This is none of your business. Get out.
I once said that. Arthur Morrison is long dead to me. I don't care who you are, but Leah is mine. If you dare to harm her, I'll make sure you die a horrible death.
Ryan, please take me away.
Mr. Julian Morrison must have tried forcing himself on Miss Calhoun, but he was stopped by Ryan. Ryan had brought her back to his own residence. I saw it. Mr. Julian Morrison, if you love her, you should go for it yourself.
Shut up. Get out.
Yes.
Who does he serve exactly? Ryan is not that stupid, but Julian isn't that smart either. Could it be? Seems like I still have to start with Winston. I really do hope the one who brought him in was one of us. At least it's still an internal affair. If it's not one of us, I'll kill you. Who is it?
Grandma, it's me.
It's already late. Is there anything?
Yes, there's something.
Come in.
Grandma.
What?
Grandma, why did you let Dad do what he wanted?
Isn't this what you want to see? There's been a lot of searching lately. You're in a hurry to get yourself clean and stay safe by working in the factory.
You knew about it, Grandma.
You're still young. I didn't even need to test you.
Grandma, I can explain.
You're the one bribed Winston, right?
Yes.
Who's that?
A homeless man who looks a little like Dad after some makeup.
So that's how it is. This person's background is not clean. Get rid of it.
He's clean. I've checked.
There are many people out there that want us dead. This man must be taken care of.
I understand.
You can go now.
Yes, Grandma.
It's okay, I'm here.
Ryan, have you seen me before?
Yeah.
So, you know me.
Yes.
But
Do you know why I was abroad? When I was 12, someone tried kidnapping Julian, but it ended up being me instead.
what?
It was Alicia's younger brother. He knows I'm an illegitimate son, so his target ever since the beginning had always been Julian.
Then you managed to flee.
Yes, I escaped. Mindless, I ran into a scrapyard.
Scrapyard?
There, I was rescued by a young girl.
That girl?
That summer, a girl with a birthmark on her collarbone rescued me. I, however, was later sent abroad by the Morrisons.
So, the girl with the birthmark is me.
Yes. When I returned, I tried looking for you, but all I knew was that you had a birthmark. I don't even know your name, so how am I supposed to find you? Thankfully, I managed to find you now.
Back then, I did save a boy in the scrapyard. Did you know I was awfully hungry, so I headed to the scrapyard to look for plastic bottles to recycle for money to buy food. Later on, my mother came home with lots of food and toys. There were also plenty of clothes. That was marked the start of us no longer having to starve. Who would know? Ryan, you should be thankful that you were sent abroad. Otherwise, you will be my enemy now.